Hey ho, friends. I don't even know what number we're on. 5-ish, maybe? 4 or 5? Okay, here's what we got going. Clear as day. How exciting is that? And then this is my neon rainbow. So this is Ecuadorable, which is not considered a neon. It's an old red. But for me, it fits really well with the neon spectrum. And then High Voltage and Electric City and Sally Hansen Groove, and then Budapest, and then Supercharged. So I got to put those in the next envelope because I'm going to need them again. And then my accents are these: Wicked Cool, which I love, Starfall, which I mean, that's going to be beautiful together. It'll be a super great accent, I think. Well, we about to find out. And then I did some beforehand work in the form of cutting strips and laying them on clear as day, so you guys didn't have to sit through that. So I did 2 of the ring finger and 2 of the thumb. And I'm going all negative space for this because, well, A, because I freaking love it. That's the first reason. But B, Willow has company that we're picking up from the airport tomorrow. Sasha's coming again, and we'll be here like 5 days. So my time will be busy with the kids. So I'm not gonna have, I know I will have time to sit and do my nails, you guys. But when I don't plan for it, that's when things go wrong. So I'm planning to not have time. Plus, if I'm going to wear a set for like 4 days, this is going to be a really good one. This is going to be a really good one. Now, I saw this originally painted. So, you know, I mean, it won't turn out exact same, but it's going to really be good. And I also think this one actually would be a really good, like, back to school Manny if you work in a school. Oh my God. Isn't that gorge? Yeah, it is. So the kids have lots of fun stuff planned, so I'm their driver. I'm their chauffeur. Got my books ready to go. I'm ready. Bring it. I did last night. I actually did, you guys, cherry on top with white decals. If you're in Sassy Crew, you saw it because I did post a picture in there. But I had done my 10 ways to use the sub box, and I wasn't leaving that hot mess on because I was going to meet nail friend Christy today. She was in my state for soccer tournaments for her son, so we met up at the Asia Mall and had lunch and visited and shopped around the little grocery store, and it was super fun. But I did not want to go out in public with my 10 ways on my hands because, girl, I mean, that's 10 different fingers. And when you see that video, you'll understand even more because I struggled hard with that box. Super hard with that box. So I wasn't going anywhere in public with them. So I threw on a cherry float, put some white decals on. Turned out super cute. And then when Willow and I got home, we were doing some quick clean of stuff. And man, they were all chipped to crap. And that's why I don't ever wear just one layer of stuff, you guys. If I can have on at least 2, I feel better about life. And I know things will last better also. Because just that one layer of cherry, I had chips everywhere. And I mean, I did have base coat and top coat on. But one layer, and that's a glitter set too. But one layer of Color Street is not made for scrubbing stuff. It's just not. I don't care what they want to pretend. It didn't even last the full 24 hours, so that's how much it's not made for it. Might have to doctor at the bottom a teeny bit. There we go. Oh man, those are gorgeous together, you guys. If you have these, do them. If you're not already making the world's biggest hoard of Starfall, I don't know what you're thinking, because there's not ever going to be a better black. I can't imagine one, seriously. I need a little piece of this. For over here. Perfect. Boy, there's nothing better than this, you guys. This is like such a Stacy thing. I love it. I had posted a picture. I think it was an old Wing Woman set that I posted over in Sassy Crew, and somebody said, you were even doing Stacy slants back then. And it's funny because if it wasn't for those slants, I would have never bothered to do a YouTube, but I had done them and posted pictures, and some of the nail friends wanted to see how to do it. So I just whipped up a quick YouTube video. And there we go. The rest, as they say, is history. 'Tis history. Alright, one more of these and then we're going to make magic. And I can't even wait. Also can't wait for jellies. Tomorrow? No. Tomorrow's Sunday. Okay. Monday the anniversary sets come out. I don't love any of them. That's not very anniversary to me. I don't want to see a bunch of new stuff. Not after last year when they gave us all the good old stuff. Like, psh, don't want to see it. And they know how much people like the, like, resurrecting of the old stuff. So why they'd put out a bunch of new stuff is beyond me. And every picture I see of those anniversary sets, the colors look different. Some they're super rich and awesome. Some they're super washed out and crappy. So I'm like, nah, thanks, but no thanks. And I think that might be the first, like, collection they put out, and especially at 6 sets, because 6 sets is a lot, where I've just been like, no, I don't like any of them. But I don't like any of them. Now, the jellies, that's a different story, girl. I ought to buy 10 million lime green jellies. At least. Because we can't seem to catch a lime green. And you know the dumb thing is the lime green I'm using here is a Sally Hansen lime green, which is Color Street. So they can do it. They're just choosing not to, damn it. Apparently it's not in the fashion world. I don't know why. It's good. You need it. In the summer, you need it. Probably in the winter, too. This little guy. There he goes. Tartar came up to sleep with me the other night, you guys. And he settled in like a little loaf on my shoulder. It was very sweet. And I said, is this how we're sleeping? Because basically there would be a non-option for me to move. And he answered me with a achoo and sneezed cat spit all over the side of my face. So that was awesome. I said, are you kidding me right now? He was like, no, Mom, I'm not kidding you a bit. Those are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, now, guess what we're getting to use? My sweet baby. Okay, I need a Post-it note for something sticky. This is the Martha Stewart Goo Punch, if you've never seen it. I don't need the edges, though. What I do need is, let's see, this one, I'm cutting from this side. So I'm starting by just evening that up, and then sticking it to the sticky part to make it longer, and then going in here, and I prefer these ones. These are my favorite part. Oh, this is gonna be good. Get it? This is gonna be good, girl. Hope you're ready. And remember, now I've got Clear's Day. It's built on Clear's Day, so it should be totally safe. Oh, gourd. You better shut your face hole right now, you guys. And now I'm gonna use this scissors to cut across it. No, stop it. Who just made the world's best pride accent finger? Damn right it was me. Yes. Thank you, by the way, to those of you who have not unsubscribed and are sticking around to watch the Pride series. Oh, gourds, that's good. All right, let's do one more. If you're new here and not offended by my Pride Manis, you should totally subscribe. The other day, somebody did subscribe, and we were at 989. And then later in the day, someone else unsubscribed. But usually I lose about 30 subscriptions in Pride Month. Oh, God. People are ridiculous. So, hang on, I might need to open this side. Yep. So I can get my little... Nope, now I might need to open both sides. Get my Post-it where I want it. Let's do that bit. Oh, God, this is going to be good. You know, when you get, look, you guys, even there's little ones. Oh, they're so cute. When you get these big punches, you can't just count them out. Like, you have to flip them over and look around, because you can use the teeniest section of any big punch. Don't count them out as being too big. Same with like a fern, a leaf, snowflake, a flower. Those you can usually finagle them around and get them to actually do some pretty cool nail art for you. Oh God. Yeah. Yep. This is good. I don't know how many of these I can claim are top 10. I mean, it's my channel. I can claim every effing one of them as top 10, I guess. No? Then I might. I can't wait to do the thumbs because they're nice and big. Well, one of them is. One of them is a poor, sad, short baby. No. Oh my God, you guys, those are really good. Okay, now, this one. Gonna even off the bottom. No, I'm not open that. Curse you. Thumb, which side? Which part do I want? Why is this one so sticky? Stop sticking to everything. Okay. There we go. Thumb, I can probably get in 2 of those big drips, probably. Let's try it. Oh, shush. You guys, come on, look at it. Shut this shit up. Oh, it's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Yep. Now just think if I had some great big long nails. I do not. But they could be gorgeous. Now, hang on. Excuse me. Excuse me as my pajamas have slid me off the chair and I choke on my own spit. Don't worry, you can say you were here for it. Just a barely bit. Oh gosh, you guys. Shut right up. Come on now. Like, if you want to know what you should be doing for pride nails, you half-assery, hit me up, girl. Watch my whole series. You should be doing bold stuff like this. Girl, there ain't any single LGBTQ alphabet community running around with a bunch of freaking pastel rainbows. Come on, get bold with your shit. It's okay. I'll make my own. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's see here. I don't know if I can fit those. Fit these in. This nail being shorter, I'm trying to be smart about my drips. Yeah. Oh, God. You guys. Stop it. Maybe I'll call this one a top 5 Manny instead of top 10. Oh, let me show you something, actually. I won't throw that away. Because I know this Martha Stewart punch can be a real pain in the hiney. And I've had mine for ages. Like, back before they went super crazy on eBay. But there are alternatives. So let me show you one of the alternatives here in a sec. For one, there's an icicle punch. You guys, I love them. Okay, there's an icicle punch. I don't have that. But I have these. They are grass cut. So there's also grass punches. There's grass scissors. And these will give you kind of that same gooey, drippy look, just not as dramatic. Whoops. I just stuck that to a whole nother finger. Ooh, that's super cool looking. So, you know, and there's little mini punches that are like this, that you punch like that are like grass ones. So there are alternatives. Like if this kind of thing, and honestly, I don't believe that this is too big for anybody's hand. Because even here, look how far down I've got it. You can adjust them, you know, you can cut shorter bits. So it would work on anybody's hand, but it's if you can find it. They just, once everybody started using them, I mean, I think kind of punches in general, unfortunately, Color Street, like, discovered the use of punches as the scrapbooking world kind of like wrapped up a little bit. So there just isn't like as many. And a lot of them that we're looking for are, you know, long retired. So, okay, so I'm going to put OPI on. I was talking to, I think, nail friend Brina about it. And she said it had shrunk some for her. Now, I think part of the reason why I don't notice things shrinking like other people do is because most of the time I'm trying to do, you know, a negative space thing. Well, if you're negative space and something shrinks, you're never going to notice it. So again, more reason why everybody should just be doing negative space like me. Isn't that something, you guys? Oh, gourds. That's ridiculous. I better get a prize for this. And I don't know where I'm going to enter it. I don't know who's going to have the prize. But somebody better, because this is freaking good. And that wicked cool accents. You guys, this is perfection. You don't have to agree with me. If you don't agree with me, you say, thanks for coming, Stacy. That's all. Glad to see you. Thanks for coming. But you don't say stuff like, no, you're wrong. Your beautiful pride paint drip looks terrible. Don't say stuff like that, you guys. That's not necessary. It was a lot of work. No, it wasn't, you guys. I cut my strips, stuck them down, bam. You saw. I just didn't want to make you have to sit through me cutting strips. Wasn't that generous of me? Oh my god, they're so freaking good. You don't know. I mean, you do know, because you're looking at them. And you're also sitting in your jammies in bed thinking, those are really good, Stacy. You are correct. Fa should let you design the Pride Manis. You're right, he should, you guys. Not only should he let me design them, he should make accent packs not so ridiculously expensive. Those are my 2 goals in life. Let me give you some design tips. And can we bring the price of accent packs down? Isn't it amazing how OPI just like makes everything look like glass and melts it all together? It's just something. Oh, it's just something. I'm sorry I don't know which number Pride this is. I should, hang on, I can look and tell you. Maybe. Oh gosh. Pride 4. That's good. We got a lot left then. Alright, here it is. 2 ways. I mean, not really 2 ways, but 2 hands. Gorgeous. Stacy, you knocked that out of the park. Oh, God. You guys. Alright. See you for number 5. Subscribe.